Oh boy, guys, have I got a video for you. I just bought and burnt 100 million PulseX, and I'm going to show you guys how to run the function before it's public. How exciting is that? We get to try it out. We get to do the buy and burn. Awesome. I'm going to show you guys how much basically buying pressure it created, and then burned it. I had to just put in a bunch of pulse here to make it look like how much it burned, because I didn't realize how much it was going to burn until after I ran the code, because I was only checking and putting the contract in of the PulseX LP tokens for the Pulse and PulseX pair. You know, that's an LP token contract, and it ended up moving the amount burnt from 26 million to over 126 million. So it's like 130 million burnt now. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it yourself if you want to mess around the testnet. Eventually there's going to be an easy click button at the top that collects all LP tokens and burns them all at once. And I'm just going to show you guys how to do one at a time, just nice and simple. And you guys can call it and you can see how much you burnt yourself just for fun. But oh my gosh, it felt so good. But if you look at this, since I burnt over 100 million PulseX tokens, I wonder if I can bring up the pictures. One second here. Should be able to bring up these pictures. One sec. Let me turn off the screen here, and I can show you guys what it went from. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. I was like, huh, I'm just gonna try out this buy and burn. Wow! And then it burnt a heck of a lot more than I thought. Wait, one second. Where did I? Yeah, I need a better naming convention here. All right, big burn. Open that up. Move that over here. And then is it this one? Right. All right. I wonder if I'll show the other screen first. All right, if we go here. All right, I'm gonna show you guys what's up. All right, get excited, and you guys can try this out just for fun if you're feeling a little nerdy like me. But it's also just super cool to see how much the bind burn is actually creating by pressure. So one second, I'm gonna show screen here. For some reason, my thing like went dark. Okay, I'll make myself small. Had to wear the PulseX hat because it's a buy and burn video. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to find the contract. This is the PulseX buy and burn contract version 3. The way you can do that is you just go to this website up here. It's the scan.v2b.testnet.pulsechain.com. You just go there. And then what you can do if you want to find this, since you know that I'm telling you the contract name right now, you can just type in PLSX buy and burn. It's going to show you two different contracts. One's for V2 and one is V3. Click on V3. Boom, opens up this contract. Look at you guys go. You're basically developers. All right, and then there's going to be two different things to check out. There's the read contract and write contract. Now, if you want to see how much is burnt and some other functions of the contract and information, you click on read, and you can check out the bounty fee, and you're going to want to press this button. It actually reveals it in decimal form. How much, I believe this is a percent. It doesn't have the symbol. And so you actually get this percent of the overall buy and burn for activating it. And so it's a super, super low amount so that, you know, that it's not hopefully profitable every single block. Otherwise, it's basically adding in this extra cost every block if it's that profitable, because someone's just going to call it every single time. Well, now, even if that is the case, if it is profitable every single time, at least they're not getting a higher percentage, because if it's going to be called anyway, might as well not give them a huge amount. But it continually keeps it active, and it basically creates this automatic buy pressure and removes the potential sell pressure forever. Because it literally buys up PulseX with other tokens that are bought and sold on the exchange. It uses those tokens to sell those down, and it buys PulseX, the PulseX it gets from the contract. It burns it, sends it to an address that literally no one has control over. It's not like someone else is holding it and that's considered burnt. It's literally irretrievable. That's pretty cool. This is where you can see the burnt PLSX. It's in this huge number format. You have to hit this button to make it look like a decimal. And so this used to be 26, like used to be 26 million. And when after I ran the function, it was 130 million. And here I'll show you pictures. Boop, boop. So if you zoom in, I don't know if I can zoom in here. All right. This is what it was before I burned. Let's zoom in here. And this is after I burned, after I ran it. And I'm going to do it again on video here for you. And also, I'm going to, take a little pause here. A little information for you guys who stuck to the middle of the video. You see how our block scout is only 10% indexing? Some people have been wondering in the community, why, if it takes this long to index, are we going to have to wait potentially an extra month for PulseChain to launch, like official, because it's only 10%, and the devs are saying it might take 30 days to fully index this block scout, block explorer. Now, that's not the case because obviously we're using the network right now, PulseChain testnet, and the block explorer is just a way to look at blocks. It's not even necessary for a blockchain. It's literally just like third-party software that lets you get more data from the blockchain. If you want information from the blockchain, you have to like run a node yourself. This software just makes it easier for normal users to go in and check out the state of the blockchain, check transactions, check what's going on. And so all this thing lets you do is peer at some information. Because obviously all your token amounts in your wallet, it's going to be correct information. It doesn't need to wait for the block explorer that just lets you see stuff on the blockchain in prettier light. Your wallet and stuff that's on the blockchain is already instantly there at Genesis. It's like all there. The only thing that takes time to propagate is the block explorer that is just a tool that lets you see more information. So no, it won't delay launch or anything like that. And they're also thinking of ways to speed up the block exploring just so that it finishes and then it'll be good forevermore after that. But it shouldn't delay launch whatsoever, so don't worry about that. A friendly guy in the ecosystem, Hex God Turtle on Twitter, he gave me basically a very large amount of PulseX to mess around with on the testnet. I super appreciate that. It's just testnet, so it doesn't like transfer to mainnet or anything. But yeah, so now I can like make big purchases and trades and stuff like that. So that'll be fun to mess around with. Really appreciate that. And hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, hit the like, hit the comments, hit the subscribe, just hit everything. Just freaking everything on the keyboard. Kabam, kaboom. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to run the function. How exciting. Oh, let's go. So once you have, you can check out the read. This is like the different stuff you can see information-wise. There's also a slippage amount, so like it won't make the transaction if it's too much slippage. So it keeps it nice and tight so sandwich bots can't get in between and extract profit. That's really smart. All right, we might go over some of the other things on this at another video. But I wanted to explain that thing about the block explorer. People think it's going to like delay launch an extra month or something. Nope, not at all. All right. What you want to do is you want to go to the right contract. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the LP address in here. And where do we get an LP address? We're going to go back to PulseX. We're going to go to the farms. Because normally if the block was, like if the whole blockchain was indexed for the block explorer, they would all already be listed here. like all the tokens would be here, but it's not all the way. So we're just gonna have to go manually find it. Like this is all just for fun until the front end button that's super easy for everyone to do, and it does all the contracts at once. Easy call, easy just confirm. This is just if you want to try it out and be one of the earliest guys to ever do the buy and burn function. I think that's kind of cool. So go here. I'll leave one of these pools for you guys, but I already did the PulseX pulse pool, so like obviously more fees can accrue, and then those will be sent there. But basically, I haven't done the USDC pulse pool or the PRT pulse pool, so I'm gonna do the USDC pulse pool, and I'm just gonna go to view contract. This is the PulseX LP contract, so then I just take that and I go over, where is it? To my right contract on the PulseX buy and burn contract. Paste it in there, hit right. Just hit confirm. Oh boys, how much is it gonna burn? It probably won't do as much as the PulseX Pulse one, in my guess, because I think that's just where most of the volume is right now. All right, guys, let's go see how much we burned. Watch it be like nothing. Lol. Oh my goodness. Let's check it out. Don't tell me we got an extra 0. Okay, so we went up another, is that 18 million? 18 million? We were at 130 million. Let's fill up our little picture here. Where's my pictures? Did I close them out? More burn, big burn. There we go. This is what we had before. And this is what we have now. Oh, we're zooming in. We're zooming. All right. Check it. Boom. And that should move the price up. I really should have looked at the PulseX price before I did it. I mean, 18 million isn't going to like change the whole game or anything, but hey, it's free extra buying power from other tokens being bought and sold on the exchange. How awesome is that? Freaking extra 18 million burnt forever. Oh, sweet. Now I own a higher percentage of the PulseX total supply. Wow, isn't that amazing? Yeah. So people who sold their PulseX by providing liquidity, they're now have less than me, and I have a higher percentage of the total supply of this money. How awesome is that? Anyway, feel free to check this out. If you like this video, if you like the cool information I bring, I try to bring you like the coolest, funnest stuff, stuff that can, I mean, this won't necessarily make you money right now, but it's kind of cool to try it out and learn this stuff. You know, over time, knowing this stuff might become, you know, some people's day jobs in the future. You know, learning blockchain development, stuff like this. So if this interests you at all and you like doing this, maybe there's some cool jobs you can find in the space. There's lots of people who need developers to build this stuff. So it's a very lucrative job. People are making insane gains in this industry. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Peace out.